All right, good morning. Behind me over here is the concrete truck, and they're doing concrete this morning. Let's go check out what they're doing.
All right, they showed up early, which was so great. Truck was on time, ready to go. Real good driver, sharp guy. The whole crew stood by. We actually went ahead and covered everything with plastic for a vapor barrier, just in case someday we do want to actually enclose everything. That's already done. So if you're ever going to pour concrete and you think one day you may want to encase that and bring it indoors, put a vapor barrier down, make a note on your permit, have the inspector check it out. They started pouring concrete right away. It was a pretty warm day. I know we were going to get storms later this evening, so we were watching out for it. But they filled in every spot. They went a couple bricks high. So they did have to make an adjustment for the amount of concrete being delivered to fill in all the blocks, fill in the top. Their guys move great together. Super important that when you have a crew on site doing something like concrete, they can all work together. They can all direct the driver, the guy who's controlling the flow. It's really wild, these trucks here in Tennessee, and I'm not sure about the rest of the country. It wasn't until we moved out here to Tennessee from California some time ago that I had even seen a concrete truck that poured from the front. Now, they may be doing this everywhere, and I just might be behind the times. But in California, I always remembered them pouring from the back. So super cool that a driver can actually watch and control the flow and pour. And you can see here, they're setting up their scree, that long board sitting there, which is actually a big piece of aluminum casing or aluminum box that makes it a little bit lighter, a little less possibly really trashing the edges on that thing. They keep a good, crisp, sharp edge. So the nice part is, I'm not sure if that's expandable from one length to another, but the fact that it covered the whole room that we're having poured, that's what we're doing here. This is a covered patio that will extend off of the front of the house. That will be a gathering porch, lots of windows. That piece that juts out there right next to the tree, that's actually going to be where a fireplace is on the inside. We're super excited, about being able to sit out there and watch the sunset in the evenings. We have this little place we call a Sunset Alley. We can see the sun go down on the horizon just outside of our front windows, and that's really what my wife has done well with. Cindy Lou has actually architected every window to make sure it doesn't have a post or anything blocking the view of the sun going down, and that's for all seasons. The sun moves across the horizon from winter to summer and back again, so it's a lot of fun to follow along. So they got done pouring while I was busy chatting there. Now they're just putting the top smooth troweling on. Guess I'm not sure what you call it when you're concrete working to make it super smooth, but using a big wide trowel on a long extension stick. So commercially, I think they use those really big things that have like a fan that glides around the top, but these guys are pros at doing houses, so this is their gig. So I left for work here just after my last piece of video, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll come back when we start doing framing on the covered patio. And so come back, hit the bell, subscribe, come join us for the rest of this.